The story picks up right where the last episode left off. Liz returns to the station from the research station and meets State Trooper Navarro, because she had been investigating the murder of Annie, the Aboriginal woman. But for some reason, Navarro was transferred to another area. She's here because she wants Liz to reopen the investigation into Annie's murder. Liz said that Annie had been dead for 6 years and that her tongue couldn't be hers. Navarro left the office in anger and went to the mines to find Annie's brother, Ryan, and ask him if Annie had ever mentioned the Sorrel research station before. It turned out that Annie had been working hard against the mine and was causing a lot of trouble. Navarro suspected that someone from the mine was trying to do something to Annie. His brother, Ryan, told his sister that if she shut down the mine, it would be the end of life for everyone in Ennis, but she wouldn't listen. Ryan and his sister had a big fight about it, and they hadn't spoken to each other in the year before the murder. Liz thought Annie's death might be related to the 8 scientists who disappeared from the station, so she decided to reopen the investigation into Annie's strange murder 6 years earlier. Liz found in Annie's file that she had been stabbed 32 times with an unidentified gas in the shape of a heart, but the murder weapon was never found, and her tongue had been cut out, but that was also never found. Officer Navarro was the first to arrive at the scene, so Navarro was obsessed with the case. She couldn't stand to see women get hurt, but she didn't have a clue, but she wouldn't let go. Then Liz took a closer look at the 8 missing scientists from the research station and Annie's case from 6 years ago. She realized that the fur coat Annie wore was identical to one of the scientists' coats, except Annie's coat had a triangular slit and the scientist's had a smiley face on his left arm. Could the 8 missing scientists really be connected to Annie's murder 6 years ago? Meanwhile, Ross, an old man who lives alone in the mountains, is washing dishes in the kitchen when he notices a mysterious man staring at her from the window. Rose seems to recognize the man in front of her. The man doesn't say a word but leads her to a clearing where he does a strange dance and points his finger to a clearing not far away. Soon Liz and Navarro arrived in a helicopter. Navarro asked Ross how he found them and Ross replied that Travis had led him here. Strangely enough, Travis had been dead for years, which surprised Navarro, but he didn't think much of it. The scientists were buried under the ice, and from the pained expressions on their faces, it looked like they'd seen something terrible before.